right now I have Garrett McCarey on. Garrett is from Lower Cape Cod. I've known him when he was at Northshire. And I've known him for quite some time, and he even mentioned when he was on the show a long time ago. So, but he's here from Cape Cod, and we're glad to have you.
Well, I'm on your mailing list, so I get to see how many guests you have every week, and I'm always amazed. I'm always amazed.
I am too.
So wait, let's figure this out. You had about 6 segments today?
Yeah,
okay,
6,
so
whatever.
6 times 800?
Yeah, yeah.
So,
and probably 15 people a show.
Yeah,
so
right.
roughly.
So you probably touched 10,000 people in the Capital District in these 16 years, which is quite amazing, you know. So I mentioned I'm on the Cape. I've been out there for 2 years now, and before that I was in Manchester, Vermont. And before that, I was in Pittsfield, Massachusetts. I started that station up in 1988.
Been involved with public access for many years.
For many years, right.
Yeah, and you've seen the ups and the downs.
I've seen the ups and the downs, correct.
And the downs and the downs.
And the downs, and yes, that's true. We're really lucky now because we're in a high school, so that there's actually a separate video instructor, which is great, so I don't have to teach them, but I get to interact with all the kids nowadays, you know. And they're so funny because they come down to my office and they're doing a movie. They say, "Can we use your office for the movie?" Okay, go ahead. You know, they're always in and out.
They need a set.
That's right. And they're using all the sets, and they create some really interesting work. But they have been doing a weekly news show for about 18 years in the school.
That's great, yeah.
And when I got there 2 years ago, the cameras kind of look like what you were using here. And I said to Katie,
we're not dating ourselves at all.
You know, Katie McCarey is the teacher there, and I said, we're going to get rid of all of your stuff. She was still editing tape to tape.
Oh, tape to tape.
Yeah,
oh
and I bought her a little iMac. I said, here's your editing system right now. And we edit with Final Cut.
She says Final Cut Pro?
X, exactly. Final Cut Pro. What's that? You know. Yeah. But she took right to it, and of course the kids are way beyond
Editing
us.
is so much fun, isn't it?
They are.
Yeah.
You know, the editing is great. As I said, when I used to teach in schools, I used to go in and I asked all the kids, how many of you have a camera at home? And maybe 4 or 5 would raise their hand. And did you ever use it? And no, Dad shoots our birthday parties.
Yeah,
you know.
birthday parties.
Now you go into a classroom and you say, okay, how many of you have posted on YouTube?
Oh, everybody.
So
YouTube is great. I mean, you wonder how long can we do this without any cost at all? I mean, you know, it's all those ads, and of course that'll do it.
But you know what's different though is this space right here, and you and all of these people here that came down here and created something which is community, and that's what you and this show is all about. And that's not something you find on YouTube.
No, that's true.
That's a separate thing. You know, I want to show me. I want to show my little thing, but it's really not directed and focused in like you are focused.
Well, what we're doing now is we're taking the segments and putting them up on YouTube. So each person that has their day in court, so to speak, you know, they're able to.
Yeah, because they'll have their own website and they'll take that link and they'll put it down.
Yeah.
And in fact, right now, usually when we do a show, people will ask me, they won't ask me what time is the show on. They'll say, when did you post it? When did you post it?
Oh, so you post too on.
Oh, yeah, video on demand we have on our website.
Well, and actually OSM does have video on demand, but I'm not sure that we're on there. I don't know what happened, but I don't think we're there.
Right.
Hey,
so,
Garrett, we're going to go live right now.
Oh, you're going live?
Yeah, you're live.
Oh my goodness, how'd we do that?
Happy
800! Thank you. Oh, sweet. That's cool. And we're, well, let me, just a second, Garrett. I got to get this in, and then we'll continue talking. I want to tell you our guests are on next week. I have Kate Dudding from the Story Circle at Proctor's. We have Phyllis Goldstein and Mary Lou Smith coming on from the Lung Cancer Alliance. Remember, we're going to be talking, I'm going to browbeat you guys on this. We have also Nicole Stack Lodice coming on from the Great American Smokeout. She's from the Albany College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences. We also have Alan Hart coming on. He's going to be talking about the history of Scotia. His Hart is a very common name when it comes to history in our area, so you'll see him. Peter Jones will be here talking about Concern for the Hungry, and we have representatives from the YWCA coming on as well. You asked about the guests. Boy, do I get them.
Yeah, well, how long? Tell me a little bit about the process of how you put all the guests together.
I don't know if there is
it's
a process. It just sort of evolves, and I'm booked into now. I actually have bookings all the way through November of next year,
November
2014.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so I mean, because people say, "Well, I want to make sure I get on." So,
yeah.
God willing, and I guess we're all out of time. But thanks, Garrett, for being on the show today.
Thank you
Great.
for doing it.